Hey guys, I'm Sean, and I am an ARKaholic. And today's video, guys, is going to be a little bit of a shorter one. And I want to apologize straight away for that because I know there's a lot of you out there that do like my longer form content, but today's video is more just a bit of an update of what's going on in my life and what's been going on the channel and why videos haven't been coming out as frequently as possible, and a quick little update about this series. So first things first, why aren't videos coming out as frequent as I would like? I'm getting married in 2 weeks, guys. And unfortunately, if you guys have been through the wedding process, the last 2 weeks is a little hectic. There's a lot going on, just making sure that everything is set up correctly and a lot of communication between a whole bunch of different parties. And yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of been consuming my life right now. And unfortunately for you guys, that does mean that we kind of have a little less content coming out here on the channel. And I'm going to do my best to try to get as much content out to you guys as possible, but we are not sticking to a strict schedule. It's just whenever a video is done, it's going to get thrown out there to you guys pretty much. And I hope you guys understand that's going to be for the next few weeks. Most likely I will go ahead and make another video, or maybe I'll do a post announcing that, hey, we're married, we're all good, things have calmed down, we're back on schedule. But again, that won't be for the next couple weeks. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there to you guys and apologize straight away that, yeah, I'm not able to make as much content for you guys right now, which really stinks because, yeah, you know. But next thing I want to talk about is a quick little announcement about the series. And again, guys, I just kind of want to throw this out there. I don't want to make it a bigger deal than it is because it's really not that big of a deal, but I do kind of want to explain why I've went about this decision. And today's episode will be the last episode with the ARKology mod. Now, you guys have heard me talk about the ARKology mod. I absolutely love this mod. I really do. And I think you guys can tell by the amount of creatures we've used with the ARKology mod. This is like 75% of our creatures in the series so far. I love the variants. I love the designs that they went with all. It's such little things, but it just makes it look so much cooler, right? And I have gushed about this mod the entire series, and a couple of episodes ago, we did run into a little bit of an issue, and it wasn't that big of a deal, but we did end up finding out that ARKology griffins and vanilla griffins cannot breed together, but a lot of other creatures in the game, notably the pteranodons, the ovises, the equises, other creatures are able to breed variant to variant, you know what I mean? So I announced that I would go ahead and jump onto the Discord and I would just go ahead and put it in their bug report, you know, kind of going through the correct channels and everything. And I went ahead and did so. And I kind of also mentioned that, hey, I'm not aware of this, but possibly that means that the bison, the ice wyvern variant, and the Veilwind variant that you guys have with the ARKology mod probably might have the same bug. You know, just want to give you guys a heads up. Couple days go by and I didn't hear anything back, period, across the board. All right, no big deal. I didn't want to be too much of a nagger or anything like that, but I did go ahead and throw it in the general chat again and just simply saying, hey guys, I did put this in the bug report. I did go through the proper channels, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm also throwing it in here too, in case you guys aren't aware of the situation, right? I didn't hear anything back, and that's totally, it is what it is, you know. It's just kind of like, I guess my biggest frustration is, I don't care if the mod is going to get fixed or not, I haven't heard anything, period, across the board. It's been 2 to 2.5 weeks, I haven't heard anything, so I'm kind of just sitting here wondering, like, do they know about the issue? Did it get flooded with other general topics and whatever, where they don't even know what the heck happened? Did they look at my 2 posts and think that I was being a little naggy and they're just going to ignore it completely? Is it something that's going to be fixed when Valguero comes out? I don't know. And that's kind of my biggest issue with this is I just don't know. And I'm kind of sitting here like, okay, do I keep the mod going even though I don't know if this is ever going to get fixed or not? Or what do we do? And personally for me, guys, if you do know me a little bit, I came from a retail background. I was a retail manager, and obviously I dealt with a lot of Karens on a daily basis, and I'm trying to stress this as much as I can, I don't want this to be a Karen situation. I really don't. It's just, I'm the type of person that if I'm not happy with a service or a product, I just don't go back. If I'm not happy with if I go to a McDonald's and they don't get my order right and I'm pissed about it, I don't call the manager. I don't do anything like that. I just don't go back, and that's it. You know what I mean? And I think I've kind of gotten to this point with this mod, which is really unfortunate, but I haven't heard anything, so I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if they're aware of the issue, and I'm kind of just done waiting. And it is unfortunate that that is kind of the way that we are ending the ARKology mod specifically, but communication is key. Even just to tell me, like, hey, we know about it, we're working on it. That's all I need. I don't care, you know? Something's better than nothing, long story short. Another issue I had with the mod, and again, this isn't a bashing session or anything like that, but I do just want to kind of talk about my experience with this mod and everything, is I mentioned this at the beginning of the series too. My biggest worry was that there's a lot of spawns of this ARKology mod, and I was kind of hoping that it was very similar to the Paleo mod, where it was a little bit rarer to come across these guys. At this point, I feel like the vanilla creature, I see a vanilla creature and go, oh, it's a vanilla creature, I need to tame it, you know, when it's should be the other way around, if that makes sense. That's my only thing about it. That's a personal preference. I would drop the amount of them that spawn in, and kind of as we head over to a certain area of the map, because I do want to show this off, it just shows you how much of these are spawning in. It's almost like causing too much spawns, if that makes sense. And whether that's because of Ragnarok in general, plus this mod on top of it, and just things are over spawning, I don't know. I haven't changed anything on my end for spawns or anything like that, but it's a little excessive, admittedly, and I'll show a couple of spots. But I didn't want to just go ahead and delete the mod, right? Because all these creatures would go away, and it's just kind of like, all right, oh well, see ya, bye. I wanted to do something a little fun with this, because as you guys know, once we do get rid of this mod, these creatures will go away, and we will have to do a dino wipe. We do know that there's a couple of level 1 alphas out there. We know of the Karch, and we know of the Griffin. I want to give these guys one last fight. They are going to go up against the Archology Griffin first, and I want to see how they do. Admittedly, guys, I will throw a couple of pyromanes in there, because we have a couple of pyromanes that are kind of duds at this point. Like, we have a perfect male and a perfect female thing. Actually, my perfect male and perfect female aren't with the correct stats, so perfect male and perfect female technically will also get thrown out there. The two good ones will stay here, basically, at base. But yeah, basically, we're going to have all the Archology creatures against the Alpha Archology Griffin and see what we get from that, if we can defeat it. If we can't, I think I'm going to go into admin mode and kill it just to see what we get. I'm not going to keep the items, but I'm just curious. Like, they're level 1 for a reason, and it's not a bug. They have to hold something pretty special, and I really want to see kind of what the stats are on it. I kind of want to see what loot you get from it, and like I said, guys, I'm going to be a good sport. I'm going to drop everything. I'm not going to keep the stuff, but I'm curious to see what you get from these crazy, crazy alpha creatures, and yeah, I kind of just want to go out with a bang, pretty much, with this mod. So, I have went ahead and put every single one of their levels into melee. So we're going to have some with some crazy, crazy melee, like, well, maybe not, because you know what? Half of these don't have, 3/4 of these actually do not have an imprint. So you know what? They might not have crazy melee, but I think we're going to have a little fun with these guys. And that's how we're going to kick off the ARKology mod, which is a bit unfortunate that we are getting rid of it this way. But at the end of the day, guys, I think you guys can understand that I'm not going to wait anymore. In the future, we will go ahead and add another kind of creature mod and everything to the game, but for right now, 214, you can actually, no, you have to stay, because you're the blue, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're the blue one. You stay. Pyromane 205, I think you can come with me. 241. Which one are you? 241. Oh, perfect male. Okay, no. You're the old perfect male. You come with me. Pyromane 280. This might be the old Pyromane. Okay, we'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. We'll just take all of them, and then we'll kind of figure out. And then perfect F. Okay, so where is that blue one? Not this one. Where's that, like, 210? 205, 224, 241, 214, 210. I think this is the female that we just got, so I'm going to keep you there. These are the normal griffins, so they're going to stay around. And then on top of that, too, what are you? Oh, you're angry, too. Oh, yeah, we'll hold on to you. These two ovises, I actually bred the Archology and the regular ovis, and these are the male and the female. So we're all good to go there. But, yeah. Let's just make sure we got everything ready to go. Now, unfortunately, our only two Equises left are going to be Rusty and Maximus. So if we do end up losing Equises, we might have to start over in the Equus department, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of a whole bunch of creatures here, honestly. Let's go ahead and start cryoing these guys up. But yeah, I mean, with the Equises, we're going to be getting rid of Neapolitan. We're going to be getting rid of Oreo. We're going to be getting rid of Splatter, our first Equus of the series. So, yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't know what would happen if we did a taxidermy with one of these. I can only assume that it would only stay the normal vanilla one, so it is what it is. That's kind of the way I'm looking at this. It is what it is, no big deal. And, yeah, ultimately, I hope you guys understand kind of the decision and everything that I've come to with this. But again, I cannot stress enough, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this or anything. It's just is what it is, and we kind of just leave it in the past and we call it a day. So let me go ahead and get these creatures all cryoed up and everything. We'll head over to where the griffin is, and we'll get started here. But on top of that too, I did do a little bit of exploring between the episodes to try to figure out where potentially our utility tames are and everything. I did end up finding a pretty cool creature, and I think before we get into this fight here, we're going to go ahead and tame it, because it is something pretty interesting, and it is something that is certainly going to help us here in this series. So let me get these guys cryoed up. Let me head on over there. I'll show you the creature. We'll get it tamed, and then, well, we get ready for the fight of our life, if I'm going to be honest. Now, if memory serves, when I was flying around, it was like right over here somewhere. Uh-oh. There's wolves here now. No, this wasn't here before. Oh, no. Unless I'm thinking the completely wrong spot. Uh-oh. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can grab you. Whether you're a yellow or a white drop, I'm not really sure. You're a white drop. All right, I'll take that. Everything else can get chucked. I'm pretty sure I just saw the creature down here. Let's get back on Valkyrie. Just make sure we have this right. Is it... The heck'd you go? No. You were just here. Oh, okay. They're bouncing around. Is that it right there? 150 female. Yes, that is you. Perfect. Yeah, I ended up finding this, and I actually was about to bring you guys back and say, this is why I should have turned on the freaking... should have turned on the recording when I saw this thing, because I thought I lost it. Now we got to figure out which one it is. All right, you just kind of sneaky up to them. But yeah, this tame, if you guys haven't done it yet, this is intense. You know what I mean? Like, this is probably one of the toughest tames you have in ARK right here. This tame right here. Because you just walk up to it. You got to be nice and sneaky. Wait, why is it not letting me? Come on. Why are you not letting me do it? Okay, so maybe we got to go away for a minute. Okay. No. That's why. Okay. They're aggressive. Go. Okay. I was going to make a joke that it's the toughest tame to do because literally you walk up to it and you just like click it. And it's really easy, but for some reason we're having difficulties with this one. Now, where is it? Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. That's the 25. Okay, there's the 150. Oh. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, God. Nope, not what I want. All right, we're going to let them do their thing. I wonder if it's because the griffin is in the area? This shouldn't be that difficult. And I really don't want to leave the area because I know where this thing is. Is it because I have the shoulder pad on? All right. Let's try this again. Where are these little guys? Okay. Let's get up here. Now, which one is it? Is it that one back there? It's that one back there. Okay. Oh. Is it you? No, it's not you. It's got to be that back one. So basically what this thing did is it went ahead and duplicated itself, I'm pretty sure. So now we got to find the right one, and we should be able to claim it. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Now, if this is not the right one, we're in trouble. Okay, that might not be the right one. But, see how that says +1? Okay. Shoot. All right, we got to get up on a rock. We got to see, get a bit of an aerial view of what's going. Oh God. Okay. No. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Valkyrie is over there. Okay, so the only way I can get back there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to... Click the wrong bed. All right, so good news, guys. You guys are getting a little bit of a longer video than I kind of assumed. Okay. All right. I guess we're taking you out? Or I guess we could take one of the perfects. We'll take Angry. That's fine. We'll take Angry, too. We will... Actually, no, I do need to take the Pyramane. Because we're in, like, the murder snow. Oh, boy. All right. Well, things are going to get a little dicey now. All right, you'll help me with the cold a little bit. And you'll help me with travel. All right, I think once we get to the snow biome, then we'll probably just have to switch over to the Pyramane. Oh, man. I really hope the Pyramane isn't on attack either. That's going to be pretty bad. No. Passive. Follow me. Okay, as long as my thing's passive, I'm okay. Oh my God, there's just so much going on here now. And I'm pretty sure the Veilwinds are gone, along with possibly my team. Oh, no, there's the Veilwind. Okay. I need to get to my body. How am I going to do that? All right. I guess I could just use the Pyramane real quick. I feel like that might just be the best way to do this. Okay. Yes, so clearly using the Pyramane is going to be the better option. Okay. Passive. Okay. All right, what else do we have going on over here? Okay, I think we're good. Oh god, okay. Oh god, there's like the 150. Oh my god, the Veil Wind's attacked us now. Okay, if I can like jump or run away. Oh my god, who's getting attacked down here? Oh my lord. What is going on? Guys, I hate the snow biome. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. And now, where is Valkyrie? Where is Valkyrie? Oh my god, Valkyrie's getting attacked over here by something. Okay, Valkyrie, you get over here. What is attacking you guys? What is going on? You! Get out of here, dude. Okay. Here we go. Alright, all you guys stay here. There's nothing else in the area that can hurt you here, right? There's a part of me that just wants to put you guys into a cryo. No. I don't know if that's a 150 or not. If you come over here... God... These... Oh my god, these guys are ridiculous. Okay. Alright. Let's come out of the area a little bit. Let's go as far as we can. Oh my god, they're like... Oh, Jesus. Okay. These guys are relentless. These Veil Winds. Like, how are you supposed to compete with this thing? All right, there's no way it's still following, right? There's no way. Okay, so I think we're good. I think I see the Veil Wind. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess let's switch you back. Let's stop you guys completely. Oh my gosh. Valkyrie, you are, oh geez, you are on like the verge of death. Okay, both of these guys have to go in cryos. That's the only way we can do this. And then we got to get back to our stuff. So you're going to go in there. Come on. I'm glad this one picked, like, the worst spot to land in. There we go. All right, Angry 2. You also go into a cryo. And then we got to figure out where the other pyroman is. Unless it died. Which it very well could have. Pyroman. That's it? My pyroman died. Wow. Let's reverse the order here. Your pyroman. 245 was killed by a direwolf. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Well. Things happen, I guess. Why can I not throw out this pyroman right now? There we go. Okay. So now somehow we got to get back to my stuff without having to deal with this Veilwind, wherever the heck it is. So I guess we'll go this way. If we run into this Veilwind again, I'm going to be so pissed. All right, last death is over here. I should be okay. Are those more direwolves? Along with an alpha? You've got to be kidding me. All right, let's get you to follow the Megaloceros then. Maybe I'll go up this way. Yeah, you guys are going to go that way. Really? And now there's like 3 or 4 RGs right there magically? Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't there be, right? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, there's only a dead body right over there, but no, that makes sense. Let's just have all the RGs right next to my body. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And the problem is, the minute I fight one of these RGs, that's going to piss off the Veilwind. All right, we might not have a choice. We might have to. Unless we give him another minute or two. The problem is, if I aggro one, I'm aggroing them all. So, would I have enough time to be able to jump down and get my stuff is the question. The answer is most likely going to be no. Screw it. We're going to try it. Oh my god, that's the pyroman. There we go. Alright, I'd rather be on the back of you while we get attacked. That's okay. Alright. Alright, so what are you? 140? Wait, there's another one? Okay. I'd rather just get everything if I can. Is that going to be possible? Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay. So we're kind of good again. What is that? So that's a 140. And that's a one... Wait a second. 2 140s? That's interesting. Okay. What if I just put you here for a minute? I mean, I guess we could try the 140s, right? What are you making sounds for? No, 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 no. No sounds. All right, let's see if it works with these guys. I mean, why not? If we can at least get 140s, that would be nice. I would love to have gotten the 150, but it's fine. It is what it is. If I'm able to get this one, or that one, or both, I'd be happy if we can't come across the 150s. You just kind of sneak up to them, and it should give... It's not giving me the prompt. Why? Oh, shoot. That's why. Run, 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 run. Why are these guys being difficult now? All right, this is the game. So female. It's got to be you. The other one just has to be a dummy. Why is this becoming impossible? It's supposed to be one of the easiest games in the game. All right. Let's put the pants on at least. I'm going to leave you over here. I'm kind of wondering if maybe because we had the pyromane in the area is initially why we had an issue with it. So if we come over here, we have you here. You should be the one. Uh-oh. Okay. You don't say that you have a kid. You do. You gotta be it. All right, so you gotta be the good one. Okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wasn't meant to be this crazy, but there we go. All right. So we got the 140, which, yes, that other one was a copy. That's why we couldn't get it. Okay. We still have a 150 in the area somewhere. I would like to see if we can get our hands on that too, just because that kind of started out this adventure. So I'd like to see if I can find that 150. We ran down here. There's wolves down here, too. Jesus. All right. Okay, no. Oh, these guys are so annoying. All right, so with the 150, we went this way, and it kept attacking us. Let's just keep kind of going this way and see if we can find this 150 or not. You know what could have happened? We could have put the Veilwind too far out of the snow biome range, and it despawned. If I lost this 150 because of that, I'm going to be so pissed. Did it jump down here by mistake, or... I mean, I don't see it at all. That is really unfortunate how this all ended up turning out. Supposed to be one of the easiest tames. I made a joke about it. And look what happened. Ended up making a joke out of us. All right. Well, admittedly, we did have a bit of a sour moment there. We did end up losing the Pyromane, of course, which is a bit unfortunate, but we still do have this Pyromane, and I think I'm going to hold on to this one because we have this Pyromane, and then we have the one currently on our shoulder, which I believe those are the two that I currently... Where are we? Oh, we're back there. Okay. I think those were the two that we actually bred to get our recently deceased one. So those are going to be our perfect male and perfect female. But besides that, Angry 2 is going to... what is going on here? Neutral. Everybody on neutral. Go. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. What I'm actually really interested in seeing is why is Angry 2's health fluctuating? 4123, 4125. Do they actually get their health back inside of a cryopod now? Is that a thing? Huh. I mean, a part of me kind of wants to put Valkyrie away then if we can. You know? Huh. Interesting. All right, well, what should I be on the back of for this fight? I think I should be back on the ARKology Griffin, right? I feel like that would make the most sense if I can get to it, which is you. There we go. I think we're going to leave everybody here. I'm going to pull the Alpha Griffin down, and then I think the fight's going to begin. But yeah, everybody's on neutral, right? Cool. All right. And let's get this going. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. And by the way, guys, this actually ended up being a lot longer of an episode than I thought. So, did that not hit it? Wow, okay. I don't know how quick this guy's going to be. Okay, there we go. We're going to find out real quick. Now, I'm just going to put myself kind of right in the middle here. Oh. Come on, get him back, get him back, get him back. Really? I missed the shot? There we go. Okay, so here we go. He's going to come in for us. Oh, Jesus, this might be really bad. Get him. I don't know what kind of damage it's going to do or anything, so, like... Wait, does it not do any damage? Oh, God, I'm really worried that it is going to do some damage. I'd rather get closer to the ground here if I can, instead of them fighting it in the air. But I guess this is kind of how it's going to go. What? 4,000 damage? Oh, shoot. Okay. Wow, this thing does damage. If I can somehow get it to the ground. I guess what I can do is... I guess we can fight it with the Griffins first in the air. Can they catch it? Like, that's the problem. I don't know if they can catch it or not. I really don't want it swiping me, because 4,000 damage, that is pretty significant. Oh god, they're just gonna keep taking it further and further in the air. Oh no. I feel like we've done like no damage to it either. Oh, that's worrisome. Okay. Is there a way that I can get it to like... Maybe I can get higher than it and then do like my swoop? Where is it? I mean, it seems like they're somewhat able to get a little damage on it. But the problem is that Griffin hits. Can I get that Griffin down here? Yeah, this is really not that good of a fight, is it? Here I was like, oh, this is going to be epic and everything, and... I guess the good news is we're not really having too much go on down there. So we do have plenty of land dinos left. All right. Let's kind of do our swoops if we can. I mean, are we even, like, breaking a sweat on this thing yet? The problem is, it's, like, so big, too, that, like... You can't really get a proper swoop in on it. Oh my god, how far are they luring this thing out? Maybe it'll hit against like a rock or something? I mean, I guess if we hit the 1200 damage like 100 more times... I gotta land for the 20th time, jeez. This is... At this point, this thing's gonna lure them over to the friggin' Wyvern Trench. Nah, too far out. Alright, well... Can I get you guys... Yeah, like... How are they not able to catch it? Like, it's like they're right there. Thank you. Yeah, get a couple of hits on it or something, right? Oh god, he does one spot. Yep, 2,000 damage. Whew! He gets one swipe in on us. That's some damage. You know what? If he's gonna chase us, let's get all you to follow me. Right? If they follow me... I mean, maybe I just go ahead and put you guys on passive, so you follow me. It's gonna now follow us. And I can lure you guys back? No, it's gone. It doesn't even look like we really did too much damage to it. Is it still coming? No, not really. Jeez. To be honest, I think the Pyramanes are the ones that would do the most amount of damage, right? If I can get the Griffin to keep following. Wow. Yeah, look at that damage. But if the Pyramanes can get involved here, yeah, if they can start that bleed. Wow, look at the amount of damage. They got him on the ground, though. There's a part of me that kind of wants to just keep going in with the Pyramanes. Look at this. You know what, guys? The Pyramanes might actually have it. Because you know what? They're fast enough to be able to, like... Oh, no, maybe not. Not now. No, not now. One Pyramane... 3 Pyramanes were killed. What? Okay, I don't know if the horses and stuff are going to be able to do anything, but... Okay, so this might have just been a complete disaster. I mean, look at that thing. It doesn't even have any blood on it, does it? Okay, so... Are you coming in for the kill? Oh, there's still a Pyramane left. Okay, yeah, go, horsies. Go, 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 go. Screw it, let the horsies go in. Yeah, everything's gonna die to this Griffin. There's no way. I kind of assumed with the fire was going to work really well on these guys, because just thinking like, okay, it's going to take a lot of damage from the fire, but clearly it's not. But yeah, the Pyramane is definitely the star of the show here. I mean, as long as the Pyramane kind of stays in a good line here, I don't think... Cynically, there's kind of a part of me that just wants to get on the back of my Pyramane. Like, if I put the 280 out here. That was Valkyrie. That was the wrong one. Pyramane was killed. Shoot. I don't think it's possible now. No, 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 no. Get back here, 210. If anybody's going out there, 280's going out there. Candy corn was killed. Ovis was killed. All right, let's see. Damage. You know what? Getting caught in this is probably the worst thing, too. Like, if I can get you out here... How much is that? It's only doing 20-something damage. 50. All right. $800 damage. Oof. Okay, you know what? If we can keep this up... fact that it's running away. All right. But yeah, I gotta keep that flame going. That's really the biggest thing. Yeah, this is going to be the toughest part. It's like running away, and now it'll turn around and come back. And all that flame absorb is already done. Ugh. No, perfect man, what are you doing? Oh my god, he just like jumped off the cliff. All right, if I can lure you in. Okay, come on. Come on, let me get you like stuck on the rocks or something here. Okay. Yeah, see, the fact that you're running away is like, that's what makes this really hard. Like, if I can keep you down on this level, I feel like we have a really small chance in pulling this off. Yeah, like, if I can just keep going after your tail, basically. I mean, we're doing some work right now. The problem is, it gets 1 or 2 hits on us. No, no, no. Get away from the water. Oh, that 800 damage is just... Like, when he lands, it's great, but... I mean, it's showing some damage. It's showing signs of being damaged. I gotta watch Stam now, too. Shoot. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. Okay, no, it's not coming after me. Good. All right. Is it still on fire? Get your stand back. Get your stand back. Okay, let's go. Nope, it's not on fire anymore. It's... You know what? It's a little damaged. Now I gotta figure out how to... get behind it at this point. There we go. No, 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 no. Shoot. Okay, yeah, go after the horse. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm down to like one hit left. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, do I really want to lose this guy? Do I really want to lose this guy? I don't think I do. Okay, so I think we put up a really good fight, but it's just not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen here. Like I said, we put a really good fight on this thing. Let's just shoot myself, like, really far out. Please don't die, though. Okay, it's, like, on the verge of death. Okay, now let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, well, we put up a great fight. It's not going to happen, though. What do you get from these griffins? And what do you also get? Ah, it would have been great if we could have killed it, but you know what? Probably looking at its health right now, it's probably not even halfway down. Like, that thing would be really tough to deal with. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Let's jump into GCM here. Let's go ahead and kill it. You know what? First, let me log out. Let me just make sure that I don't get the XP from this. So let me log out of the game. Let me change XP over to 0, and then we'll go ahead and kill this thing and see what the reward is if you are able to pull this off or not. All right, guys, so I went ahead and put everything onto the Pyromane so we can definitively see what you get from killing this guy. Now, we are currently in GCM, so we can fly around and everything. And, of course, we do have the kill function here. So let's get an idea of what you would get if you killed this thing. Okay, so it's kind of considered like a... Whoa. Okay, so this thing has 250,000 health. You get an Alpha Griffin Feather. You get 250 Element. You also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Ascendant treasure maps, 2 Apprentice, 1 Ramshackle, and 1 Primitive. Wow! That is crazy. Now, I want to take this a little bit further here, guys. Obviously, I am going to throw out everything after this, but I'm going to go back to base real quick. I'm going to get the shovel, and we're going to see what you would get from these Ascendant drops. Let's go ahead and kind of add this stuff in and just kind of see. I don't know if you could do these all at once, but we'll find out. And if they're all in the same spot, that would be perfect, right? It's not giving me any indication where they are. Select. Item rating is 56.24. So this one's going to be insane. This one's 20. This one's 112 item rating. Jesus. Okay. Why is there level up available? I have myself on 0 XP. I should not get any levels here. Interesting. And by the way, guys, I did verify that. I actually did log back out of the game to make sure that when I put in 0 XP, 0 does mean 0. I should not get any XP at all, but let's just fly back to base real quick. Let me go ahead and get my shovel. Maybe what we'll do is we'll also land too, because I think that might be the issue. Why I can't open these treasure maps. And guys, I don't really like to be in GCM or anything, but I also don't want to take 25 minutes to fly back to base and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't necessarily make sense, at least at this point here. So let's get into base real quick. It did not show me where these drops are. So here we go. Now they're going to start popping up. Now we should have access to all these. Okay, so they're kind of all over the place. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, guys. We're probably not going to bother with, like, the ramshackle ones and stuff like that, because that's just normal crap. So I'm just going to throw these down. No big deal. We'll kind of just leave them there and let it be. We're going to take a look at a couple of these. I don't think we're going to open up all 11. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. Just to see what you would get. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and kill the Karch one, too, just to see what you would get from these guys. So let's start out over here. 4,000-ish meters in this direction. 2,000, 1,000. All right, so right about here. 635. 730. 600. Okay, so I'm going to assume this one's, like, inside of the mountain. So I'm going to probably put us, like, yeah, probably right here should be good enough. It should allow us from here. Let's get an idea of what one of these will be able to get you. Cannot dig into the surface. Oh. All right, so maybe a little bit more this way. See, like 300. It's not letting me get that one in particular, which kind of stinks. All right, what about the one over here? There we go, 230. We're able to dig from this one. All right. So let's get an idea what you would get from a treasure chest. Wow. Okay. Ascendant Plesiosaur platform saddle. Really expensive, but really good. Kalen and good, a good hat. That other one, yeah, we're not going to be able to get to, it looks like. $361. Yeah, it's been unfortunate, but oh, we can dig within the range here. Perfect. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. A really good sickle. Okay. Not great though, if I'm gonna be honest. Not for something that could potentially be 110 item rating, right? Have we actually done the 110 one yet? I don't know. All right, we got a couple over in this direction. But yeah, it does seem like that these are pretty good from what I remember, the treasure caches. But if you guys remember when these things first came out, oh my gosh, they were crazy. I think we're only going to do like a couple of more because I think it kind of, you know what? Do we have that 111 rated one still? Because if we do, then we might as well. 165 armor rating. Which one is that? 93, 20, 112. 165 armor rating. Oh my god. Or item rating, I mean. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's got to be really good. Okay. Let's keep going here. Nope, 282. We're really close. I think it's 250 is now the range, right? Maybe a little less. There we go. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh, 109. For some reason, I thought that's at 1,009. Okay. Not bad. That 161 is still around, right? There's no way that was the 160. Okay. I don't know. Probably. All right. A little bit more here. All right. It's going to put you pretty much right in the water. $245 armor Karch saddle, 472 fabricated pistol, and some shotgun shells. Nice. Okay. Is that 165 one still here? 165 is still here. Wow. Okay, so it's about to get really crazy then. Okay. I kind of want to keep doing this until we hit that 165 one. Just to see the crazy stuff you'd be able to get from these treasure caches. So, at the end of the day, it's kind of like fighting a boss. That's kind of what you're looking at here. Where's this? 900, 1,000. Okay, so I guess we gotta go... Oh, God. Okay, I guess we gotta go over the mountain here and through the woods and eventually be able to do these treasure caches. What about here? 483? 451? No. Yeah, some of these are actually in pretty interesting spots where I just don't know how you would get access to these. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of jumping all over the place here. 144. Like, that's got to be... That's got to be within range, right? Is it a Microraptor? Oh, God, that's a Microraptor right here. Okay, we're going to go. All right, I guess this one's kind of easy. At like, there we go, yeah. All right, so you are, like, right here. Let's move a little bit over just so we don't have to deal with the bear. Dig for treasure. 203 long neck, okay. And some okay stuff, not great. 1,700, 1,500, okay, let's head over this way then. All right, this one's relatively easy. Come on, raptors and stuff, come off the cliff so I can do this. All right, Saber's okay right there, I think. I think we're good. All right. Okay, an Ascendant Riot Helmet, and then a pretty good Ascendant Shield. Is that 165 one still around or not? 93. 165, it's still here. Okay. That's 7,000. That's 626. We should be able to do this one from here, maybe. Don't make me go underground for this kind of stuff. Yeah, see, this is kind of what annoys me. Like, some of them you have to actually go, like, into... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, some of them I feel like you have to go into, like, caves and stuff for, which kind of stinks. Okay. Yeah, pretty good flak boots. And, yeah, good woolly rhino saddle. Okay, sounds good. We're going to pass the wyverns here. Okay, we can dig within range for this one. Cool. right. All right, 301 ghillie chest piece, an advanced rifle bolt, and a really good... we got wyverns after us. Okay. Yeah, I kind of assumed that was going to happen. Dig for treasure. Okay, we're within range on this one. Hopefully these wyverns don't figure it out. Okay, so really good Anki saddle, really good Giga saddle. Is that 165 one still available? 112 and 20. So clearly we already had it. I can only assume that was the Giga. Was the 165. I don't know. And the rest is 112 and 20 armor rating. So I'm going to be honest, guys. Really good. You can get some really good stuff from these, but at the same time, it's like, all right, it's not like super, super boosted or anything like that, right? All right, so from the Griffin, you get yourself treasure maps, which is really, really cool. But if I'm going to be honest, I feel like the... What is it called? The Drakeling Dragon Horde chest is probably a little bit better at the end of the day compared to all this, but it's still really good, don't get me wrong. Of course, now we have you. Yeah, this was going to be... If we thought the Griffin was tough, this thing is going to be a monster, but... There we go. All right, so what do you get from this guy now? First of all, he has... 4 million health, or is that 400,000? 400,000 health. You get weapons, clearly. Look at this. Wow, okay. So you get a car chart, 741 assault rifle, 655 compound bow, 386 compound bow, crossbow, a couple of guns, and a couple... I'm very surprised that you wouldn't get a fabricated... not a fabricated, what is it called? The pump action shotgun from this. Maybe you do, and we just didn't get lucky. You got a total of 400 element by doing this, but yeah, 400,000. That is crazy. But yeah, you get really good stuff from this guy. I would probably say, yeah, might be worth it to go for this guy a little bit more than the treasure chest. Treasure chest, you can get some really good stuff, but at the end of the day, there might be things that you just physically can't get, you know what I mean? Personally, guys, to dump all this stuff, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to head, like, really far out into the ocean. I'm just going to kind of throw it in. I don't want people to be like, oh, maybe there's a chance that you're going to, like, go back and get it or something like that. I don't know. We're just going to do this. And that's also why I threw every single one of my items. Oh, except for I got to make sure I don't throw out the shovel. Everything else can go, though. Don't throw out the shovel. That's my shovel. And there we go. Yeah. Okay. We'll throw that all into the water there, and then we are all good. But guys, I know the GCM mode is a little bit different here, but I was really curious on what you can get from these creatures. And yes, the Archology alpha ones are definitely worth it. It's kind of like doing a mini boss fight, if I'm going to be honest. But really excited that we did get to at least check it out and see what it was all about. But guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Unfortunately, like I said, this will be the last time we will be using the Arkology mod. Unless it gets a massive update in the future, maybe we'll give it a shot again. But again, I kind of didn't want to just have those creatures die on their own. I'd rather try to see if they can pick a fight with something big. But guys, next episode, we are going to be going after some utility tames, most likely. Probably the mammoth to start out with, and that will also give the game a little bit of time once I do a dino wipe to be able to kind of start respawning new creatures in and everything like that. But guys, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, take a second. Make sure to hit that like button. On top of that, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, you're excited to see more here on the Forever Ark series, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. But guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that's going to be. But like I said, once we're done with the wedding, we should be able to get back onto a normal schedule. But again, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.